Well, I want to get into some other news about what's happening in Israel as far as the peace process goes. And again, this is for March 1st of 2011. There was an article that came out today from Jerusalem talking about that Syria wanted to get involved and, get going on this peace process. And the news out of Jerusalem says this: Israel is willing to enter into the peace negotiations with Syria, but giving up the Golan Heights will not be on the table, an Israeli official said. There is no justification or reason for Israel to succeed the Golan Heights, Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman told envoys from Japan and Romania, along with the quartet envoy Tony Blair. And this came out of the ynetnews.com. And this was on Tuesday that it came out. Israel acquired the Golan Heights located at the southern end of the border with Syria during the 1967 war. Now here we go again, this date of 1967, and again it is one of the most significant dates because that's again the day that Israel retook Jerusalem as their capital and in their holy city. Up until 1967, it was in the hands of the Arabs, and Israel, as I said in my previous video, does not want to give away their most holiest land, and I can't blame them. So it's obvious that Bashar al-Assad from Syria wants to tie in this 1967 border because it ties in East Jerusalem. And it's almost like as well they're laying this peace process or this scenario to Israel, knowing that Israel, it's an impossibility for Israel. They won't give it back. So all they're doing is showing the rhetoric of talking peace and safety. They want to appear like they're in this peace process, and all of the time they know that it's not going to fly with Israel. So you have to look at the meaning of what Syria is trying to do with this. And as far as I'm concerned, I believe exactly what the reporter was writing about, that all this is posturing, and Syria's ambitions about Israel, as far as I'm concerned, never changed. They want to attack Israel, and they want to get all these other bordering nations to do the same thing. And if you read the chapter on the coming attack on Israel in my book, I outline all the different news sources that is involved with Syria and what they've been saying. And all along it's steady, and they don't change their philosophy. They want to get rid of Israel, and so don't take this news today as something new. This is new old information. And let me assure you, in Isaiah 17:1 it says that Syria is going to be left in ruinous heaps, and that's what they're going to be doing. So Syria is going to push for war. You'll see this in the near future, so just keep your eyes on these nations, Syria and Lebanon and Iraq and Egypt and Saudi Arabia, all of the same nations who are now having some problems. So that's on the agenda coming up soon.